In this video, we are answering a question from Miss Patricia H, and she's wanting to know, how do you know when it's time to let go of your wig? So let's get to it. Okay, so Patricia H asks, when do you know it's time to throw away your wig? This is a very good question. I actually have a video talking about sort of like 5 reasons or situations where you would throw away your wig, but I want to just put a caveat out there. So I would say reasons you would want to throw away your wig is if it is damaged sort of beyond repair or beyond what you would like to repair. And I would say, like, for instance, if the ends are very scraggly, puffy, frizzy, there are ways to restore a wig. I have a full playlist on that. And there are products such as the Tressilor Dual Leave-In Conditioner, along with heat. Even if it's non-heat safe, you can use the Renee Paris flat iron. I call it the Renee Paris hot tool. And you can definitely repair wigs that way. But if it's beyond that, or you just don't feel like doing that, I would say that is a huge reason to part ways or get rid of your wig. Before I continue, I want to preface, even if you think the wig is beyond repair, unless it's like ripped lace, damaged in a way that you know you can't wear it anymore, consider donating the wig instead of like throwing it away. There's a lot of scenarios where people can use the wigs, whether it's like a theater, a high school who are putting on plays and things. Sometimes they don't care what the wig really looks like. Or you can also donate it to a program such as mine, which is the Wig It Forward. And you can donate that. You can send it to P.O. Box 170 in Edinburgh, PA 16412. Just put Wig It Forward. And what we do is we clean, repair, do whatever with these wigs, and we send them off to the cancer center. So overall, unless it's completely damaged, meaning it's ripped or not functionable, I would consider donating it. If someone takes a donation and they can't use it, that's great. But if they can, then, you have passed it along for another life. I'd say another sign that it's time to get rid of your wig is if you've gone a full calendar year, just like with your closet. If you haven't worn it in a year, you might want to consider getting rid of it. Now, I say that with caution. Our tastes in wigs, our tastes in clothes, our abilities with wigs changes over time. There are wigs that I got rid of initially that I regret doing because I understood more later on how to make the wig work for me, and then it was gone. All right, so I would say go through your wigs once or twice a year and put aside wigs that you have not worn. Okay, and then make it a point to try to wear that. Even if you're not going to wear it anywhere, try to get it out, try to play with it, try to work with it. Take note as to why you don't like it. If it's just a matter of like it does not fit you, that cut does not flatter your face shape, those are things that we sometimes forget to do. The world of wigs opens up so wide for us that we're like, yeah, I want all the things, right? But our face doesn't change, our skin tones don't change, our undertones don't change. So at the end of the day, it can be a scenario where we just have a bunch of wigs that just are never going to work for us. Those are the ones I would say to pass it along to another wig sister, a donation program, something. I sell a lot of my personal wigs, not from my store, but like when I was just a wig reviewer, I sold a lot on Poshmark, things like that. So I would consider getting rid of those. If they are just never going to work for you, then there's just no point. Wigs that I tend to hang on to, whether I wear them or not, in my personal collection, and I have videos on this that I need to get up on my channel because I go through my big personal collection and explain to you why I've kept a wig. If it has a significant emotional value to it, I hang on to it, right? If you got married in it, or if your child got married in it, or what have you. But also if it's discontinued and I can never get it again. So most wigs, you can buy them again if you want to. You may not want to rebuy a wig you already have, but you could if you wanted to, right? I hang on to wigs that I know for a fact I can't get again, and those are definitely ones that I do not get rid of. But overall, I go through my collection quite regularly, and I really look at it like, am I going to wear this? Am I not? I do set them out. I do try to wear it, even if it's just around the house. And if I'm like forcing myself to wear it, just like clothes, just get rid of it. Do not force yourself to wear a wig that you do not like. To recap, we are knowing that we need to get rid of our wig if we are not going to wear it. That's when you know for sure to move along. If the wig is damaged in a way that you physically cannot wear it and it cannot be donated, if the lace is ripped in the front, if the fasteners are ripped, if the cap is stretched out so much that it's just ill-fitting or it has warps, time to get rid of that one, okay? And the other thing is if it cannot be fixed, meaning it cannot be restored, it has a lot of frizz, it has a lot of tangles, if it either can't be restored or you don't want to do it, get rid of it. So I hope these tips helped you to determine whether it's time to get rid of the wig or not. If you have any tips that you think about when you are deciding to get rid of a wig or not get rid of a wig, put that down below. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.